Hello everyone, let's discuss the linear differential equations, that is unit number 1 in Engineering Mathematics 3. So we start with the topic linear differential equations. So before going to discuss, we recall some basic things. So linear differential equation of order 1 is given by, so the general form from Engineering Mathematics 2 we can identify dy by dx plus p of x into y equal to q of x, where y is the dependent variable, x is independent variable, p and q are any functions of variable x, then this is our linear differential equation of order 1. So why we call it as linear differential equation? A differential equation of degree 1 is always known as linear differential equation. To identify degree of any differential equation, we first identify the highest ordered derivative term in the entire differential equation and we find its numeric power. So here highest order derivative is 1 and its power is 1. So this is linear differential equation of order 1 as well as degree 1. So every degree 1 polynomial or differential equation is known as linear differential equation. To solve this linear differential equation, we used to calculate integrating factor, and the integrating factor was e raised to integration of p of x with respect to independent variable x. Then the general solution of linear differential equation is given by, so general solution is y into the integrating factor equal to integration of q into integrating factor, this integration calculated with respect to variable x, plus c, where c is constant of integration. So this is general solution for order 1 degree 1 differential equations. Now in Engineering Mathematics 3 we go for linear differential equation of order n, and it is given by the general form. So we consider anx into nth order derivative of y with respect to x plus an minus 1 of x, n minus 1th derivative of y with respect to x, and so on up to a1 of x into derivative of y with respect to x of order 1 plus a0 y, here derivative of y is of order 0, is equal to f of x, where f of x is any function, any continuous function having variable x. We denote this equation by equation number 1, and here condition is coefficient of nth derivative is a non-zero function of x. If this an becomes 0, then order of differential equation will be less than n, and we are going to consider order n differential equation. So this is general form of linear differential equation of order n. Now there are two important components in any linear differential equation. First one is the differential coefficients in the differential equation, that is an minus 1, a1 up to a0. I'm sorry, this a0 is function of variable x. So these are the differential coefficients in the differential equation and the function present on right hand side. So these are two important components which will impact the general solution of any linear differential equation. So we can classify. So classification of linear differential equation can be done with respect to these two components. First one is linear differential equation with constant coefficients. That is, for all n, a n x, these are constants. That is, a0 x, a1 x up to a n x, these are constants. So this is the first type of linear differential equation, and second one is linear differential equation with variable coefficients. Variable coefficients. Here all a and x are some functions of x. So we try to solve each type. So we first consider linear differential equations with constant coefficient. So we can identify the general form, and the general form is an nth order derivative of y with respect to x plus an minus 1 1th derivative of y with respect to x up to a1 into derivative of y with respect to x plus a0 y equal to f of x. Now we denote this equation by equation number 2. So this is general representation of linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Now we can generalize if we use a differentiation operator d, where d represents derivative with respect to x, and we call it as a differentiation operator, such that if we operate this d on y, it will take derivative of y with respect to x. If we consider d square y, it will take second order derivative of y with respect to x, and so on. So d raised to ny will be the nth order derivative of y with respect to x. If we use this differentiation operator for equation 2, therefore our equation 2 reduces to, so this will imply an into nth order derivative of y plus an minus 1 1th order derivative of y up to a1 first order derivative of y plus a0, we can take that y common, and f of x on right hand side as it is. So we can observe the terms in the bracket forms a polynomial in terms of d, which is to be operated on dependent variable y and equated to f of x. So this will be my general representation of linear differential equations with constant coefficient. So we will use this notation to represent linear differential equation with constant coefficient, and the general solution for any linear differential equation constant coefficient is given by y is equal to yc plus yp, because general solution of any linear differential equation with constant coefficient depends on two factors. First one is this polynomial, which is known as auxiliary polynomial, and the particular function f of x specified in the differential equation. So with respect to solution, or this y, dependent variable y, depends upon these two factors. First one is the auxiliary equation and second one is the specific f of x defined in the problem. So we can call this as where yc is known as complementary function. We can refer it as CF, and this is the solution obtained from the homogeneous part of this differential equation, that is phi of d when operated on y, and it is equated to 0 when there is no f of x involved in the solution. And value for yp is known as particular integral. We can call it as pi, and this is the solution obtained from the differential equation phi of d into y equal to f of x. Here f of x will play important role. So we can call this as, for our understanding, so yc or complementary function can be obtained from this equation. Since product of two entities is equal to 0 and since y is our required solution, so we can consider this phi of d equal to 0. So we can generalize complementary function can be identified from auxiliary equation. You just need to consider the differentiation operator term which is to be equated to 0. And second one, to find second part of the solution, that is particular integral, we can find value for yp by taking this auxiliary polynomial on right hand side. So it will be inverse of phi of d, which is to be operated on f of x. Since d represents differentiation, a reciprocal of differentiation is integral, so we are going to calculate integration of this particular function f of x. That's why yp is the particular integral. So combination of these two will give us the required general solution. And most important observation to evaluate the general solution for differential equation is always complementary function will contain arbitrary constants in the general solution, whereas particular integral will not involve any arbitrary constants. So this is the linear differential equation with constant coefficients. In the next module, we discuss how to solve linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Thank you.